And then visible for Facebook groups?
Yes. Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for
Thursday the 11th.
Thursday the 11th. Cloudy day today. It's supposed to be like 54 or 55 degrees.
A little bit cooler than yesterday.
Like, yeah, 4 degrees cooler than yesterday. Like, what is crazy to me is the, like, super hype session that the news cycle goes through.
About weather.
About weather. Like, I was just looking at something on my phone, and it was like, Major Sierra storm for this weekend.
Yeah, I got so many notifications.
And the funny thing is, it's like the snow levels are at like 7,000 feet. It's super warm. They don't know if it's really going to actually deliver much snow or not. But, you know, we must do everything we can to create traffic in the Tahoe Basin.
So,
what was I singing that you were singing?
I don't know. He's so loud when I'm filming. And I was filming and our bedroom is right above the, I don't know. It was like a show tune.
I can hear like everything that she says because like I'm directly above her sewing room. And so I think our heat outlets are close. But
Maybe.
yours have the covers on them because you have the fireplace.
So, upgrade people. So there's people taking upgrade 2 class and they're taking that next week. I think, is it on Wednesday?
I think it's, yeah.
So I think it's Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday.
And I'm sorry that this is so last minute, but you have a kit to pick up. And it is just going to be some 3-inch strips and some 1-inch strips. This is Deb's. And what you're going to do is you are going to piece, because Shauna's going to go over the highlights of the upgrade class, of the upgrade 2. And then you will be doing the hexagonal endpoint, which...
Hexagonal?
Hexagonal. It's not hexagonal. Is that not a word? Doesn't
I
that
mean,
sound
that's
right?
just the improper pronunciation for an existing word.
So what is it?
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal. So you're going to be doing the hexagonal. We had done a sample that was going to be what you were going to do in class, but it was really frustrating because it was squished on one end and then stretched on the other, and we thought there's got to be a better way. So we did another one. So that's why there was the change mid-process. So what you're going to be doing is going to look something more like this. It's not going to be quite this big, but this is going to be your class. Isn't it pretty? So this design in the middle, this is built in your machine. So there's a whole bunch of excellent, wonderful designs. And so this is more along the lines. Yours is going to be a little bit smaller, but it's going to look something like this. What you have to do is once you get, and I did a video, and I'll send that out today. Sean and I are just revising the supply list one more time.
Yeah, video's done, edited, and out there.
Just, I want you to know, I kept going, and get your 60-inch ruler. And it was 60-degree ruler. And I go, and look for your 60-inch mark. 60-degree mark. So that's all been edited. What do I need for the Ovation class? So, you're going to be piecing this. You're going to get the kit. You're going to be piecing this and layering it. So there's instructions. I know it's just tone on tone. It's just, you know, some Kimberbell fabric. But this is what you need to put together for class. I'd give yourself 45 minutes, an hour. And then
But it was so much fun.
It was so much fun. And then you're going to layer it.
Plus you got to use your 60-degree ruler.
Got to use my 60-degree ruler.
Or what was that other ruler that we spliced
and then you're going to layer
into?
it. Layer. Batting. Backing. And then your top. Looks like a spider web, doesn't it?
I think it's much prettier than a spider web.
Shauna thinks it's prettier than a spider web. So if you're taking that class, if you wanted to sign up for the Upgrade 2 class and you weren't able to get into that class, don't tell the ladies who are in it, but there are guinea pigs.
There are guinea pigs.
There are guinea pigs. So we're going to practice with the guinea pigs. And then we'll announce the class. We'll put it out on the calendar again. So we'll have that again. Pam, you should have gotten a supply list. It was attached to your invitation.
It's also copy-pasted directly into the Google
And it's also
Calendar.
copy and pasted directly into the,
Google Calendar invitation.
yeah, your Google Calendar invitation. So you should have it in 2 spots. Unless you did not get my email. If you did not get my email, let me know. This afternoon, there is a ARIA class. Or a 2550 or a 2000. Or is it a
2550, 2450.
I'm sorry. 2450
Or
Aria
2400.
or 2400. There we go.
Is that also the crescendo and the
Yeah.
the crescendo,
Yeah.
the 3000 or the 3050?
Or the Journey or the Aria.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have any one of those machines and you haven't taken your
The
sewing
Journey,
class,
the Unity, the 5200,
it's basically
there's-
every machine. Just kidding. No, it's not every machine. But listen closely. Here's the list again. Crescendo, 3050, 3000, 2450, 2400, Aria, Journey,
Unity,
Unity.
5200,
I'll let him take over.
6200,
And the Ariel.
and the Ariel.
It's the sewing side of any of those machines. Classes from 2 to 4, you can still sign up. There's not that much to prepare, just some like basic cuts of fabric and all, just your accessories and stuff. So that is this afternoon from 2 to 4. Do not email me and tell me you want to take the class. Call the store, because sometimes I don't check my email until the very end of the day at like 11, and I'm like, oh, so-and-so wanted to take that class today. Oh, well. Don't email me. Call. 775-852-2323.
Is that our jingle?
Yeah. So,
I still think we need an intro with like machine guns and explosions.
Only if we could have fireworks.
so,
We could be shooting each other with Roman
Yes.
candles.
so there is Shauna's classes tomorrow, the Scan and Cut HTV class. This is the vinyl class.
Yes.
Shauna, do you have anything you need to tell them? Can we?
I emailed all of you last night.
Is that
And
enough?
That's fine.
hopefully by now you have seen it. And if not, go and check your email. It's titled HTV attachments, and then there's like a little description about what those attachments are, but they're JPEG files, FCM files, and SVG files. So make sure you download them to your computer or to a USB flash drive. And I know not everyone is super comfortable on Canvas, so if you want to watch the first part, the FCM files for the class are in that email. So if you just wanted to participate in the gnome part, like the cutting of the HTV and layering, and Canvas is too overwhelming, you can just watch that part of the class. You don't have to actively participate to create the design.
You got it?
Some of you, Canvas is scary, but that's why Michelle is doing her introduction to Canvas class. I should have scheduled this class afterwards so you could get comfortable on Canvas.
No, because some people already are.
Yeah, so make sure you download those before class tomorrow.
Don't forget,
And
we're
that
not
class
we're
is
not
totally
waiting for
cool.
you.
Yeah,
You can't show up and go, oh no, I didn't know, I forgot.
Yeah. You
Don't-
cannot do that.
Do not do that.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a real podcaster now.
Wow.
Whoa.
Da-da-da. I don't know.
What was that?
Nothing.
Do-do-do-do.
I obviously am not made for radio. So,
Or podcasting.
or podcasting. So on Saturday is Shauna's Get to Know Your Scan and Cut. So, lost audio, no sound. How about now? You got it?
Yep.
Patrick,
I
hit the
bumped
button.
the mute button.
Okay, so Scan and Cut, Get to Know Your Scan and Cut. You want to take that? She only does it once a month. And how about now? Do you have sound?
They have it.
So get to know your scan and cut. That's going to be Saturday 1 to 4. There is
We
a
have
kit.
3 spots left.
There's 3 spots available, and if you don't take it now, you're going to have to take it
In
next
March.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Towards
till
the middle of March.
towards the middle of March. And that's a prerequisite.
It is for like a lot of those scan and cut club classes. You have to have taken the get to know your scan and cut and
They
know
can hear,
how
I
to
think.
They can hear.
turn on the machine and operate the machine and load your mat before taking those classes. So it is super important. And then you get the icon reference sheet and you get more comfortable with your
Shauna
scan and
created
cut.
that herself. You can't get that anywhere else. It's exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Yeah.
And it is not sold separately. So
Yeah, if you want it, if you want that icon sheet, you got to
gotta-
take the class.
Because you know what it is? I've sold it separately before, and then people don't use it. And I feel like once you've done the get to know your scan and cut class, like they get mad at me because I sold them the icon sheet, and they're like, well, I don't know how to use it. And it's like, so you got to take the class to get it.
Yeah, and all you do to learn to use it is you look at it.
Yeah, you just like.
And you go, oh, that picture matches that
that's
picture.
like complaining about not losing weight but having a gym membership and never going.
Yes, that is.
Not Shauna's fault. Okay, so that's going to be on Saturday. Saturday is that scan and cut class. And then next week, what do we have next week? Oh my God. Michelle's Tinkerbell.
So
That sold out like instantly.
I'm gonna let you guys do your thing because I've other things I need to do for
Busy.
tax season. So thank you. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. Momo's in the store today until
He is
maybe
in the
11.
store.
He's
Maybe longer.
Maybe longer.
maybe longer.
maybe
Yeah.
longer.
It depends. He takes some
Hopefully,
attention though. He
As
can't
long
be
as
unattended. Bye.
he's meet and greet and not guard dog,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
He's meet and greet.
He did well this morning.
He
He
did.
only barked a little bit. So Michelle's Tinkerbell bag, bow, and fob class is going to be on Monday from 9 to 1. It's sold out. But I think
But- Minnie Mouse stuff is arriving.
she's doing Minnie Mouse. So that's going to be the next one. Again, it's going to be a specially curated
and then
fabric.
after that's
And
going to be Alice in Wonderland.
oh my God, did you hear that? Alice in Wonderland, for all you Alice in Wonderland fans out there, that's going to be coming too. Is there going to be another? There will not be another Tinkerbell class. Because that fabric was such a limited run. Next will be
Exclusive.
very exclusive. Next is going to be Minnie Mouse. And then after that is going to be Alice in Wonderland.
So, but I do have enough Minnie Mouse to do two.
Okay,
two
so there'll be
sessions.
2 sessions of Minnie Mouse. Okay, and next week on Wednesday, I have Serger 1. So if you have a 4-thread baby lock serger, this is not for the other sergers because we work with the jet air threading, and I tell you, I teach on a lot of sergers, and sometimes we can spend half an hour just threading a serger. So that's why this is just for baby lock sergers. One of the things you need for that is going to be water soluble topping, which Pam is asking about. I don't know how else to describe it, as it's just a topping. A lot of people use it for embroidery to keep your stitches from bedding down. So
Hydromel?
yeah, all the manufacturers make it. There's all different brands, but their H2O topping is the OESD product. The Baby Lock product is the Hydromel. So you just have to find a water soluble topper, Miss Pam. Either we can send you some, or you can just find it locally. Pam, I think, is in Arizona, so I'm sure you can find it somewhere locally.
I wanted to show these in this again because it was put up late.
Yes. So we
I'm
are.
gonna switch to this one.
So
Okay.
let's talk about deal of the day today. Deal of the day today is their needles. And we are doing number 1, and these are our favorite. Not that these are the only ones that you can use, but these are going to be long arm needles. So these are the Gross Beckert needles. When you buy a long arm machine, this is what comes with the long arms, with the Baby Lock ones. So they come in the 16/100s and the 18 and 110s. Doesn't mean you can't put a smaller or larger needle in there on your long arms. You can go all the way from 80/12 all the way up to, I think, 120s
That's crazy.
or 20.
That's big.
You can get really.
That is
big. Do you
big.
really need a needle that big?
Think about how big of a hole that's going to leave in your
Yes.
quilt, though. That's too big.
So these are the ones that come with the machine. These are my favorite. The 116 and the 118s. All the needles are going to be 20% off. I think we have. I ordered.
We have a good amount in stock.
I think we have a good amount in stock.
We don't have we don't have 20 plus in stock.
No,
we do have a good amount in
This
stock.
is what I'm showing you is what we are doing for this special, and there is nothing else. You want to talk about the Serger needles?
So, I'd rather talk about these because these are the ones that I...
Yeah.
So, these are the Serger needles for the 4-thread overlock machine. So, these are the HAX1SP, 8012 and 7511. And you can get them in the Schmetz or the Class A. They are both absolutely fantastic. So, if you have, like, an Imagine...
Matching, Victory, Eclipse, Celebrate.
Any Serger that's just 4-thread overlock. And a trick, too, if you're not sure what... needles your Serger takes is if you open the lid of it at the bottom, kind of like debossed in the plastic.
Shauna always has like, I'm like debossed. I would have never have used that word. She always says stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love that debossed.
It's word game.
Oh my
It's
god.
like raised. See, I don't know.
So
I don't know
it's
fancy.
like raised in the plastic. It'll have the Serger needle that you need. So most of them take ELX 705 or the ELX 705 or the HAX1SP.
And this is what we carry. So we have the 7511s and the 8012s. If you have an 8-thread Serger, so if you have the Ovation, the Evolution,
the Acclaim?
the Accolade, the Acclaim's going to be HA1SP. If you have the Triumph, then you're going to be using the ELX 705s. Your machine, I don't know what the machine comes with. I love the 8012s. I'm just an 8012 kind of girl.
Me too. It's like perfect for everything.
It's
really
medium.
thin stuff, really heavy stuff. It works really well for either.
If you go heavy, you want to use the 9014s.
Yes, like heavy.
So these so these come in a 10-pack. They're Oregon. They come in a 10-pack. I got to tell you, I ordered if you order a pack from Baby Lock, it should come with you should get 10 individual packs of 10.
Like
this
they come
is
in a
one
box.
pack, right? And then you open it and then you get all these packs.
If they ordered,
I
can you
ordered-
just give them the box.
I ordered 2 of these, which means I should have 20. I ordered 2 of these. I should have gotten 2 of these with 10 packs. And then I ordered 1 pack of the 9014s. What they sent me was, 2 of these and 1 of these. I should have gotten 10 and 20. That's what they sent me. So I did have other ones of the 8012s that I ordered. So I'm waiting on the 9014s. Just so you know, that's the only one that you might have to wait for, the 9014s. I should have all the 8012s. So those are on there. Last thing that's on there that I want to talk about is the HAX1S. No, I'm sorry, the EBBRs. So if you have a multi-needle, I know. If you've got a multi-needle, EBBRs. Not that you can't use other needles, but I have asked Baby Lock. I was like, hey, I want to use this needle in my machine. They were like, void your warranty. And I was like, ooh.
Oh my god.
I got all scared. But then Michelle uses top stitch needles in her multi-needle.
All the time.
All the time. And I asked them, I go, because I wanted to do I wanted to use thick thread on my thing. And they go, void your warranty. I got all scared.
15 years.
15 years she's been using it.
On
So
every
crazy.
model I've ever had.
And every multi-needle, she's the so you know what? I'm going to use it.
That's so crazy.
I'm going to go.
Walk on
I'm
the
using.
wild side.
Yeah.
I'm a rule follower.
Walk on the wild side.
I was reading stuff about, are you a Sagittarius or a Capricorn?
Capricorn.
So Alex was reading all these details about Capricorns because he is too, and it's like rule follower, very ambitious, will work hard for what they want, and I was like, that's Jeannie.
I am a rule follower, and then I'm not a rule
And it also
follower.
said that Capricorns don't like to have too many options because then it's overwhelming.
It is. I have trouble making a decision. So the EBBRs are on there. I gotta tell you, 95% of the time, I use my 7511s. That machine, the way it penetrates, it's just like, yes. So I love my 7511s, and then if I go thick, I do pop in my 9014s.
It's good to have both. It's
Yeah.
good to have a variety of needles in your stash.
So you should have both of them. And don't forget, you should be changing these out. Remember, I'm really bad. I change my multi-needle. I do every 100 hours. Michelle is like, when do you change yours?
Once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah, it depends on. Yeah, usually about once a month if I'm using it a lot, because everybody gets a spa day on the 1st.
A spa day.
She does a spa day.
They get oiled.
That's so
the
cute.
multi needles get oiled.
I'm like, you keep working, needle. You work for me.
All of
You
them
work for me. You work for me. That's what I tell my needle.
I keep like a sticky note by my machine. If I'm embroidering all day, which is usually what happens,
Yeah.
then I change it right in the morning, and then I'll
Shauna's
embroider
so
all day.
good.
Or if I'm like embroidering little bits throughout the week, I have a sticky note by my machine, and I'll write down. You know, like I was in my sewing room and my machine was stitching for 3 hours. I'll just put a 3 on there, and then I'll add it up until it gets to 8. But also, I noticed that.
Can you believe that?
I noticed that my stitches will start to look a little distorted and like loopy if my needle starts to get like around that 8-hour mark.
Every
Very
single one of
so-
my classes, it says put in a new needle, and the first time they say my machine's not doing that, I said, did you put in a new
Did you
hear
put in
that?
a new needle?
Then you're accountable. In my class, I'm like, oh, change time. In my class, it's like, oh, my needle broke. Time to change the needle. I'm so bad.
I love that.
Oh, look at stitching looks bad. Time to change my needle. I'm a reactive stitcher, not proactive. These two girls, I have so much to learn from. They're so good. Yes, Shauna is so organized, and
Oh my
so is
God.
Michelle. So is Michelle. They are. Do you know Shauna has like a schedule for cleaning her house?
I do. I do. Like every weekend we do a different part of the house. Like we do our regular stuff like vacuuming and mopping and laundry. But then like one weekend we'll do like baseboards, and then the next weekend we'll clean like the landing on top of the kitchen, and then the next weekend
I know some of you
we'll
are
do
like
like
that.
all of the windows, and then the next weekend
I wouldn't have time to sew.
Yeah.
That is true. It takes like 4 to 6 hours to like do all of our, cause like I want my house to last me forever, and I want it to be very clean. I also have really bad allergies, and there is like open land behind us, so all of that dirt comes in. So if I am not meticulously cleaning and using
like-
my Beneco, I get so
Like,
congested.
Patrick, that floor doesn't look good. You get that mop out and you start cleaning now.
And Alex is so helpful.
He
with
just
it,
rolls
too.
his eyes at me.
But he does.
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
what he
say
does
it.
I say it, but he just rolls his eyes at me. All right.
it.
So this is going to be deal of the day, and then
Yes.
did you want to talk about featured
I
product?
wanted to. I know we kind of talked about it yesterday, but I was really slow on putting it up because there were so many different options, which is exciting. So, I'm going to show you the pools first, and then we'll show you some of the zipper tape we have because everyone was really excited about it, and I did get a few emails. It is on the website. If you go to promotions and you scroll down, it's under the featured. So, can you see that good? I hope you can see it on both. So this is like the star, gold star. We also have, look how cute this is. I'm gonna hold it the right way. A little flower. Oh my god, I love, oh, and Michelle was talking about how these are plated, and how they are going to be more durable, and that's why some of them are a little bit more expensive than others because of how they're plated. So look how cute that is. And then do you want to hold some up too with me? Little star. So some
I'm
of
such a
these
plain
are
Jane.
size 3, and some of these are size...
Oops. This
Some
one,
are size
I love
3 and
that
some
one.
are size 5. I think this is so dainty and so cute.
That's a 3.
I just got a new phone. I used to have the Z Flip, which is like a smart flip phone, and Alex broke his, so now I have like the S21 Ultra, and I was like, I need to make a new purse to fit my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, maybe I'll do something cork, and then I dream about doing Scan and Cut Fridays too.
That's your dream.
Those are my...
You're like, oh, the mat.
But so the first part of my dream, I made a cork bag, and I was using this as the zipper on it, so I guess that means I need to buy some gold hardware
Yeah,
and some gold zipper tape.
and
They're
then
so cute.
what did I want to say? This is all I got because, you know, I'm dipping my toe in the water.
The numbers on the site are what we have in stock, which we do have quite a few of everything. Like at least like 16 to 20 of these. Some of them
We
there's
have a
like
lot of those.
60. And then here are just a few of the colors. So like here's the black. It seems to be super popular. And look how beautiful that rainbow is. So beautiful.
So, and if you ordered the packs with the zipper tape and the pools, it all came together. I think I'm supposed to get that on the 16th.
So sooner than later.
I'll call you as soon as it's here.
That's like what? That's like next week.
That's next week.
Yeah, that's not that bad. Is everyone ready for Valentine's Day?
Yes.
If you need to have your husbands come by and get you something for Valentine's Day,
Be like, honey,
we could
I'd
put like a
some
little
zipper tape.
Yeah, I need zipper tape, sweetie, and some pools.
What else? I think, was that it?
I think.
Oh, list. Zippers are
I think
featured.
that's
Wonder
everything.
tape. We have Wonder tape. Michelle always says the best way to get your zipper to look perfect is with Wonder tape. And I think that's it.
I think that's it.
OESD freestanding lace is coming up.
Oh yeah, it's on our calendar. So if you go to like our class calendar, it should be also posted on our Facebook. On the class calendar, you can't actually sign up through us, but there is a link on the class page that you can follow and sign up through OESD. So you just put in like your first, last name, and email, and then they forward you all of the event information.
So yeah, and I forgot to finish, but Serger 1 is next Wednesday. Upgrade 2, that's going to be our guinea pig class. That's going to be on the 17th from 1 to 4.
love
That's
that, Raven.
already full. And then the accessory class, if you haven't done your baby lock or your brother accessory class, that's going to be next Thursday from 1 to 4 o'clock. You can email me about that because I have a week to get you into that class. That's a fun class, don't you think?
It's
That's
so
much
fun.
Shauna
It's so
shows you
fun.
how to also like remove your needle plate, clean everything
Clean it,
out,
yes.
do your twin needle,
Yeah.
do free motion. It's very basic.
Yeah,
free
I'm no
motion.
free motion expert.
You do your overcasting foot.
Blind hem foot, zipper foot, buttonhole foot, and then we talk about the differences between the J foot and the N foot. And then you get to know where all those stitches are in your machine too, so you'll be more comfortable navigating.
You want to take it.
You need to take it.
And if you've already taken it, you can take it again. If you did not, this is a complimentary class for people that purchased their machine from us. If you did not purchase your machine from us, you can still take the class. It's a $21 fee.
Yes, because it is 3 hours.
Yes. And then, oh my God, our Serger binding class is going to be on the 19th.
That is
so
so
if you want to
exciting.
learn how to put binding on with your Serger, that is going to be next Friday, the 19th. We had to push it out because I
Tape?
didn't have the fusible thread.
Oh.
So I just got confirmation that they sent that. I ordered it in August. Talk about supply chain.
That's crazy.
August. This is the vinyl that Shauna did.
Can we just talk about how well it stayed on? I use this thing like every single day. I've been picking at her head.
You can see it's on her bun.
I'm like picking at her bun.
I was like, Shauna won't care, and I just stuck. I didn't even ask her. This is what I stuck on there.
It is holographic pressure sensitive vinyl. So just to give you an idea of how durable this is.
It'll stay on there forever.
It stays on forever. Like it doesn't, even where I'm like picking at it, I can't pick past that. Like it's fused. And this is my hunter green Yeti cup with orange.
I think the orange looks good.
It does look kind
Don't
of
you
good.
think, ladies?
And fairies aren't too, like fairies are fun, mystical.
Oh God, and Yetis are so expensive. Shoot. Oh my God. Okay. And then, so Scan and Cut Intro to Canvas, the first session is going to be next Friday.
So excited.
From 1 to 4. There were 2 sessions that filled up. They had to add a third session.
So the third session is on the website. If you didn't get into the first session or the second session, you can sign up. But if we don't get more than like 2 or 3 people in there.
there's more already.
Is there?
I think so.
Is there? Oh my God.
I think so. And then the last class we'll mention is going to be next Saturday, the 20th. It's a embroidery class for the 1600.
Yeah.
You could also have an aventura.
Or a
you could have,
flourish.
yes, a flourish. And is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. And the aventura, the 3600, the 1600, and the flourish.
Yes.
And is there anything else we should talk about? Shauna's got that gnome patch class again. She has that coming up on
We still have a few more spots.
There's some more spots. That's going to be Tuesday, the 23rd.
I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from it. I'm so excited. But IQ's so fun, and it's a really fun class because it introduces you to a different way of bringing in designs and setting up a design. So if you're not into making patches, you can use that to create your own applique or embroidery designs too. So you don't have to just create a patch.
Fun? It was really fun after class when people sent all their pictures of their.
Yes, oh my God, I love that. I got so many pictures.
It was real. We love it. We look at them and we love them.
There's only 3 in it, so there's still spots. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
So,
on the second mark.
there's also a Solaris Luminaire IQ My Design Center class that's going to be on the 23rd. And then Shauna's doing the little mug rug class that's going to be on the 24th, the morning of the 24th. That's Enhancing Your IQ. You have to have the Enhancing Your IQ
Software.
the
CD,
USB.
USB.
And if you're waiting for yours, you should get those soon. I have those all ordered. And we'll just leave it with that.
Yep.
Garden Guild, I have one. I bought 2 extra. 1 got taken, so I have 1 more kit for Garden Guild. And if you did sign up for Garden Guild, the kits are ready, so you can come and pick them up.
Come in. I know some of you.
Did I email you?
Have had stuff sitting here for quite some time. I'm getting a little concerned.
Yeah, we miss you.
I miss you.
There's a lot of stuff over there in
There
special
is.
orders.
Can you see it? Like it's right where it's right there. That's our special.
Where the
orders.
welcome sign
It
is?
It is getting very full.
Come when you can.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome.
We love you. We love you.
And we will see you. Tomorrow's Friday giveaway.
Ooh, we have
It's Friday.
some fun stuff. We got some fun stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. So we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.